Was goody? Back with another live reaction, y'all. Day number 10. Going live on Twitch every single day. Ain't taking no breaks. I know the streams be a little short. That's just because we on day 10, y'all. We still learning everything. We gonna keep progressing. We gonna keep going up. And yeah, today it's Friday, y'all. Like I said yesterday, if y'all heard, I said I'm finna be watching all spooky shit, y'all. It's Horror Fridays, man. So if you here watching it with me, then I appreciate you. If you watch it after the stream over, still appreciate you. You gonna get this jump rocking, and yeah, I ain't finna do too much talking because I don't think nobody in here. But if you are, how your day been, man? How was your day? What you do today? Did you brush your teeth? Did you wash your ass? Did you hit some biddies? Like, what you do, man? Now, I'm kind of contemplating, do I want to watch like a short horror film first or just watch some creepy shit? Probably some creepy shit. What the fuck? This... Oh, I know what I'm watching tomorrow, y'all. Y'all see it right there. Watching that tomorrow. See what's going on in the boxing world. We got a couple things we could watch and shit. I want to start doing on like Saturday. I want to start doing like a segment where I do like short stories, like real life though. Like it'd be crazy jumps that I went through, or just jumps I was around, like stories in general of my life. I want to start doing that on Saturday. We'll be watching this tomorrow. So yeah, but we gonna start with some horror clips. Let me see. Not clips. Creepy TikToks. Yeah. Creepy TikToks. Creepy TikToks. 62 scariest TikToks on the internet. Huh. Should we watch this? Yeah, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this.
Scariest TikToks on the internet. You guys ready? Here we go. First clip.
I don't think I'm ready.
So this guy's fixing a light. As you guys can see, he has a light bulb in his hand.
Y'all might be weird and want to watch this dude face and shit.
What?
Ain't no fucking way.
Someone
Ain't
just
no way.
clipped into the wall right there. That's
Ain't
a
no way.
face. What?
That's a face.
Wait, why does that look so real, dude? If that's fake, that's edited. Insane. Hold on, I want to see the
I'd have
full
punched
clip
this
again.
shit out
okay,
that
so he
job.
gets up. Dude, it really looks real. What? Who's no clipping into your freaking wall? Oh yeah, you should move out. You should move out. Someone's hacking your house.
Only thing you gotta ask is, why the f would he be recording him putting the light bulb in? Like what?
Guys, get ready for this video because we got some really scary TikToks. Is it nighttime for you? Good, good. Probably not gonna be able to sleep after this one. Am I tripping or was someone
Nah, I'm
there?
gonna be alright. It's 11 o'clock.
Wait.
I swear somebody was there.
Wait. Who the heck is that? Wait, someone was there. Look. Yep, there's someone there. There's
Oh,
someone there.
hell
Dude, that
no.
Storage unit too? That
Oh, hell no. That's why I don't be fucking with them storage units. I ain't gonna cap. Like, them Jones creep me out, fool. Like, especially if you in that joint by yourself, I'm telling you, that shit is beyond scary. I recall a time when we was moving shit, And my dumb ass wanted to walk around that junk, one of the storage units. Like, that junk was that big. And I swear it's like, you know how you hear something, like a little bang or something? I swear, my hairs on the back of my neck stood up. I started getting goosebumps and shit. And you know how... What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that noise, fool? Bruh. That noise just threw me off. I'm not even gonna lie. Somebody trolling me? What the fuck was that noise? Whatever. Okay. So anyway, like I said, I was in the storage unit. I decided to walk around the junk while they was putting this shit in. I walked probably like 30 seconds away. And you know how they got the automatic lights. Them junks, like if you go around the corner, the lights cut on. Like I said, I heard some bang, boom. The hairs on the back of my neck stood up. I started getting goosebumps and shit. And you know how when you run and you hear something behind you again, you get more scared. You like, ah! That's what I did. I started booking it. And then I ended up getting lost in the storage unit. And then one of the hallways I went into, the little light that supposed to come on, that junk didn't come on. So then I'm extra scared. I'm running down the hall trying to get back to where I'm at. I swear, when I got back to the spot with my brothers and my uncles and them, they was looking at me like, what the fuck? I was out of breath, bro. And I was trying to act normal, but I couldn't. They was like, you good? Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Why you running? I was like, oh, no, I was just playing. But I told my brothers, and I was like, bro, it's something around that corner. I think I was around like 11. You know how you exaggerate shit, because I didn't really see nothing. But I said I saw something. But I know I heard something. I ain't see nothing, but I was just hyping the story up. But yeah, that shit crazy.
That would be so scary. You're just alone by yourself.
We're Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating.
Wait, this isn't scary? Oh!
What the fuck?
Oh, no. Wait, why is this here? Temple Run at the top left. Oh my god! That's straight from hell. That is terrifying.
That's
Who
an
made
edit.
this, bro?
That's an edit. Gotta be.
Dude, the AI edits from hell.
Yeah, I was about to say. Ugh, what the fuck?
What is this video?
Those one of them hells have eye kids. Wrong turn, motherfuckers. Like, what's going on here? John just parted the Red Sea.
Who is this kid? Why is he yapping? Why is there Temple Run? Honestly, I'm watching more of the Temple Run. Okay, yeah, this is the most cursed. Okay, and then there's just an owl, like a happy owl. Okay, we're done here. What is this clip? Dude, I'm actually scared of AI. AI edits are low-key terrifying. Like, look at this. Look at this AI edit. You can overlay stuff in AI, and it looks real. Like that, this is just Fortnite, but someone edited it to be yarn and like IRL. Look at this. Isn't this crazy?
Yeah, that's crazy.
AI's getting like super kind of insane.
Yeah, AI gonna take over, man.
It looks like a different game completely.
People better be ready.
This is really, really impressive, dude. And it's only been really like, what, a year and a half, 2 years of AI? It's getting scary, guys. It's getting scary. Look until the end of the video. Whoa. Wait, those guys are done for in there. Look at this. Oh.
Stupidity. Say it with me. Stupidity. This is the situations I be talking about. People play with their life too much. You must have a shitty life for you to go in some water like this and play with your life. I think he ended up passing away too. I ain't gonna lie. But like I said, you play with fire, you get burnt, fool.
Oh my god, there's a massive like pit here. Oh, that guy's... Oh no, he's safe. He's safe, I think. Oh, he fell into another one.
And he gone. That boy just got swallowed up. She a bad bitch. She's
done.
a bad
He's
bitch.
actually done. Wait, that's scary.
She just ate that nigga up.
Dude, what if he got stuck underneath? Like there's like an entrance right here. Oh. secret base. You'd probably find like Brent Rivera playing Fortnite down there or something. That'd be crazy. Guys, real quick, check to see if you're subscribed. A lot of you guys probably don't even know that you're not subscribed. So subscribe if you enjoy these.
I'm not subscribed. I'm not subscribed. But what I can do for you, since I am watching your video, my boy, I'm gonna like it up for you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not subscribing though.
Claustrophobia. I'm not really scared of claustrophobia.
Shit, I am.
This is cool. We got a water slide. Heck yeah. I'm not scared of that. Level.
I'm scared of that shit. It ain't nothing worse than you feeling like you stuck somewhere. Like, say you on a slide that goes for 10 minutes, and somehow you didn't know it was 10 minutes, and you just slide and you just keep going. Your heart gonna start being like, why the fuck am I still sliding? And then what if your mind is a powerful thing? You gonna start thinking, I'm never gonna come out this bitch. I'm stuck forever. And once that happened, the panic set in. You gonna start freaking out. And it's hard to calm yourself down in that situation if you're not used to going through anything like that. You probably die before the ride over.
Level 2 medium. No, this is fine. This would be fun. Level 3 hard. No, I'm not scared. That seems fine. Level 4. Oh, in the water. Oh.
Never.
I don't know if I could do that, guys.
I'm an overpowered
that one you can still see shit, so I ain't really tripping. But that water jump, never. Never.
Another water slide. Oh, but he's stuck. He's stuck in the water. Okay, yeah, this.
Hell no.
This I'm scared of. Yep.
I'm already I swear, just watching these videos like this, when them fucking people be in a cave, nigga, I get instantly scared like I'm doing it. Like, that shit just be throwing me off, bruh.
No. If you're doing this, you're just asking to die. You're asking for the
telling
127 hours movie to happen to you. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about. A guy got stuck in a cave and had to chop his own arm off because a rock got caught between, like, no, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Okay, I'm scared of like this cave stuff and also being stuck in a vent where you're crawling and then something's chasing you. That's like one of my top fears ever.
My,
I don't think I could do that.
Bruh,
No.
nah.
What? No, I hate it. Oh, is she gonna be a cursed Teletubby?
Yeah, I'm punching.
Oh, these are sick.
Damn, she looked like a Teletubby. What the fuck?
Bro, my favorite growing up was Poe. Poe was fun.
La la.
But low-key, Teletubbies are so cursed. Poe. Okay, I hate where this is going. You know what? Screw it. Let's just skip to the ending.
Yeah, I'd have punched her. Ooh. They should make a horror Teletubbies, bro. That should be dope where they eating people and shit. Hey, that should be fire. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I know y'all will watch that shit, because I will watch that jump. Like, just imagine they look like this and shit, and they just like, what the fuck?
That's terrifying. You never pick up the night shift again. Oh.
Oh, I seen this one before, I think.
Night shifts would be so scary. I've played too many night shift horror games. I just don't know if I could do it.
Bro, why the fuck am I keep hearing shit in my ear? It's not from this video, right?
Shift again. Oh.
No, what the fuck is going on, fool? The day I decide to do some scary shit, watch some scary shit, I hear shit in my ear.
Night shifts would be so scary. I've played too many night shift horror games. I just don't know if I could do it. What's happening?
That nigga walking, you can see he's scared.
So he saw someone like moving back there or something?
He got female tendencies. This man throwing his hands out of shit.
Man up.
The hell he got in his hand?
Guard for a reason.
He don't got no gun, shorty.
I wouldn't do it, but I'm not.
He don't even got no
Trying
flashlight.
to tell me the ER isn't haunted. What the?
Oh, those spirits.
Why is the ceiling moving? Bro,
those
that'd be
are spirits, fool.
You go to the ER, you break your leg or something, and then you just got demons in your ceiling, like can't catch a break. Is this a demon? What? The girl? Oh.
Yeah. Blood of Jesus. I'm off that
where
jump.
are
ASAP.
her
I'm gone. Look at her
pupils?
fucking eyes, fool. I seen too much.
That's a little scary. Maybe she's wearing those like this.
I seen too much Supernatural to know. That's a demon, and I'm gone. I'm off them. Nah, actually, it's nighttime. I'm not even getting off by myself. I know I'm going to the front. If that bitch turn around, I'm calling the feds. ASAP. Hey, give me Sam and Dean. Fuck is you talking about?
Full eye contacts, probably. I don't think the demon would just be casually riding a bus like that, but you know, you never know.
I'm so scared right now. It's currently 1 in the morning, and my boyfriend is at work.
She heard keys opening her door, so she thought her boyfriend came back earlier than he was supposed to.
Someone's
But then
breaking in.
She found out something terrifying. She quickly explained that after she heard the keys, she noticed that motion lights have turned on.
You have to step in his room.
Man, she really crying, fool.
Motion light.
Oh, someone's in
She
there.
heard that someone is moving around the house, so she thought her boyfriend went to their baby's room to check on him because he does that every time he
That's
comes
your
back
worst
home.
nightmare
Listen
being
to
home
what she
alone.
said next.
This is actually terrifying.
So,
That's a shapeshifter,
like,
fool.
is he gonna come in the room? Like, you know, like, me and the baby in the room. I know he didn't see the baby was in his bed because I got him out. Put him in bed with me because sometimes I don't like sleeping by myself. This apartment is kind of weird. We just moved here a few months ago, and it's just always been like little. So, I get up and I go out here.
You can tell this is a real story.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's nobody here. I turned all the ways. I'm walking around the house. There's nobody in here.
Oh, so it's just paranormal.
Look
It's
at her
paranormal
nose.
stuff.
She real live
I
crying,
heard
fool.
movement in my living room.
You just got a little ghost. You're fine.
Nah, they ain't no little
Fine.
ghost. Fuck is he talking about? A little ghost.
Nah. You'll be fine.
Clear as day.
There's nice ghosts out there.
There's no
Fuck no.
me and my son. Oh my god.
Hey, you can tell she's. I mean, unless she's like.
Nah, fool. We talking about this nice ghost. I don't believe in no damn nice ghost. Fuck out of here, nigga. I wouldn't even call Ghostbusters. Again, I'm calling Sam and Dean. They gotta fucking get the... They gotta go.
An insane actor, but you can tell it's real. So these guys were exploring an abandoned house when they found this. Look at this. They were about to walk up this stair set, right? But then this guy somehow spotted this. A trap with a knife attached to it.
What the hell in the Home Alone is going on, fool?
Terrifying. They need to get out of that house immediately, bro.
Ooh.
What is this? Home.
Once again, look, he about to take what I just said. I say the first nigga. I say the first nigga. But yeah, that's some Home Alone shit. Like, imagine they make a Home Alone where he be killing the niggas instead of hurting them and shit. Like, he real life killing them. I watch that joint too. Home Alone all grown up. Explicit version. Where he just, it's like it's more people coming. But this time, this man going straight ham. Because he's home alone, but this is his home. Like, he had, like, say he had a family or whatever. His family went out of town, boom. He sent his wife and kids on a trip, and he decided to stay home. And people thought the family left, so they was finna go rob the house. It's probably like, say it's like 6 of them. And they go into the house and shit, and he see, like, all right, put this in perspective, y'all. So it's like a driveway, boom. He got a big driveway leading to his house. The only house is like a gated community, but it takes a while to get up to the jump. But he got cameras on the trees and shit. So they end up hopping the fence, and it triggered like a little alarm system that he got, so he could see them walking up. And it takes at least like 20 minutes to get to his house, and he already been preparing for this just in case someone did come. So while they making their way up to the house, he like, I'm ready for this. And then he get all this shit activated. They come in that motherfucking house, and then terror just kicks off. I'm telling you, bruh. Don't steal my movie idea. Oh my God, that should be dope. I'm telling you. Y'all heard it right here. I'm finna make a fucking movie, fool. I'm gonna make a movie, bruh. And I know y'all gonna watch that jump, because that jump sound crazy.
Alone? We got Kevin McAllister setting up traps?
Yo, coming right through your legs.
That's a crutch. Damn, somebody.
Bro, the fact that he's stepping on those stairs after seeing that, you're so stupid. There could be another trap.
Stop him up.
You probably could have dodged that jump. If
Another
you
one
got
falls.
boxing skills. Get out the way.
So dumb.
Fuck is you talking about? I ain't sitting there getting hit, nigga.
Oh, they're dumb. I mean, they're smart
Trying
for
to
spotting
Floyd
that,
on
but
their
they're
ass.
dumb for staying in the house. Like, just get out. Like, why would you risk it? All right. Next clip. Next clip. Are you guys scared yet? If you're scared,
Nah,
leave
I'm
a
not
like.
scared.
Holy.
I'm not scared. Hold on. What I missed? I turned my eyes for a second. What the fuck was that? Turn my eyes for
Oh,
one
they're dumb.
second.
I mean, they're smart for spotting that, but they're dumb for
That's why you gotta pay
staying in the
attention.
house. Like, just get out. Like,
Come
why would
on,
you risk
man.
it? All right. Next clip. Next clip. Are you guys scared yet? If you're scared, leave a like. Holy.
The fuck is that? Michael Jackson mixed with motherfucking
House? What is that clip? Like, let me see the rest of this clip, dude. That's so scary.
Bro, that's Michael Jackson mixed with Saul. Look at this nigga. The hell's going on? R.I.P. Michael Jackson though. The hell?
Oh. Like, what do you do with the situation? You going back in, or you lighting a match, throwing it in the house, and then.
What the see, this the shit I don't like. That's how I know the internet be watching. Oh, never mind. This is not a commercial. I was about to say something stupid. I was about to say, why the fuck they showing me a commercial that's scary? Even though this shit looks scary, though. Why your foot look like that? That's athlete's foot to the max.
I don't know.
Fuck.
Dang it.
Hell nah.
An Airbnb. Probably that one. Okay, so this girl's taking a picture.
Mommy, a girl behind you. What are you?
What the fuck?
Wait.
Mommy, a girl behind you.
Why is this so scary? Why is this so scary? It says 3 billion likes. I know this
Mama,
sound
a
is
girl
from this
behind
thing,
you.
right?
Mommy, a girl behind.
Like the Snapchat memoji or whatever. But this was just like creepy, dude. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
that
kind of
don't
giving
look
me
creepy.
like Get Out vibes. Okay.
Nah, it
We
look
have an
worse than that 'cause the face was
animation.
weird.
This looks really realistic, though. No. I hate crawling, bro. Oh my god.
If this is
Right
real,
behind you.
I ain't gonna lie to.
Oh, just kidding. Oh. That was good. That was really good. Oh my.
This nigga's that was
I just
really
hate
good.
crawling, bro. I hate it. Okay, so this is from a movie that got banned. This is like a part of the movie.
A movie that got
clip.
banned?
I don't know what the heck movie this is, but it's banned.
A movie that got banned. Was it real? Like, huh? Why would it get banned? I'm lost. So the lady's taped up. Well, she got tape around her mouth. Obviously, she probably chained up or some shit because she can't move. Now, what the fuck is this? What the hell is this, y'all? That shit look weird as hell.
I think this girl got like kidnapped by this weird little person. Look at that. Ooh. How are they moving like that? I want to watch this
what if
movie
this is
now. I don't
real,
know what
fool?
this movie is. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Dude.
This look like on some Hannibal shit.
Probably really disturbing, but creepy things caught on camera. We got a little bath, some candles, heck yeah.
He said, heck yeah. Fuck out of here.
Wait,
Y'all
what?
one of them candle people? Y'all like putting candles around y'all bed?
There's nobody here.
Wait, you came home to that.
Maybe did you?
That just means somebody was in your motherfucking house with the candles and you got a bitch ass dog because your dog didn't do shit. That's why you go get a Rottweiler, German Shepherd, Pit Bull, Bully Pit, all that shit there. You know what I'm saying?
Did you run the bath? Were you gonna?
Oh my god.
Come on now. No. We ain't finna do that. We is not finna do that. We ain't finna do that. So the light, he never cut the light off.
Creepy
How
things
the light?
caught on
No.
camera.
No.
Got a little bath.
We ain't finna do that, fool.
Heck yeah.
Which would be cool.
Wait, what?
But alone and there's.
We ain't finna do that, fool.
Wait,
No.
wait, you came home to that.
Maybe did you run the bath? Or are you gonna?
Oh my god.
No. No.
Wait.
And then the water's
Oh, you're
back up
you're
top?
done?
No.
Oh
No.
wait, this is insane. Like I thought he did it himself, but he came home to that. Oh, the dog was gone too. No, dude. No, dude. They got the dog. Not the dog. Can't take anything else, dude. Come on.
Fuck that. You had a dog. If it comes to me and the dog
Oh,
gone.
yo, what is this place?
See.
Oh, what is this
See.
place? And why are you there when it's dark?
Why are you there in general? Why are you there? Obviously, it's past the time that you supposed to be there. You trespassing. Get the fuck on, bruh. Stop being weird. I'm tired of little niggas being weird, fool. Like, get the fuck on. All that weird shit ain't gonna fly. This how you DIE.
Wait. I want to know what this place is. This looks so creepy. Might be the safest place, but it still
I
feels like
love,
it haunted. Yeah,
hey,
that's what...
I love reading comments, fool. Like, I don't go too far. I like scrolling down and reading some of them. Hill of Crosses, and I've been there. Well, not exactly. What? Might be the safest place, but it still feels, I don't know. How? How can it be the safest place? The world's safest place. I'm lost.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, it's a lot of crosses. I mean, they should be safe, but Hill of Crosses, and I've been there. Well, not exactly. What does that mean?
So they saying
Mytha?
this.
What does that mean?
So they
You've
saying
been
it's
there, you
safe
haven't
'cause of
been
the
there.
crosses.
It's not scary. It's the sound. Yeah. Why is this sound so scary? It's kind of happy too. Like this sound. Like.
Nah, that shit giving me the heebie-jeebies. Well,
It's kinda happy.
you
Why
adding
is it
that,
so
though.
creepy, you know? I fell asleep with my phone recording. I'm a caregiver for a lady that hasn't gotten out of bed or even walked in 2 years. It's just me and her in the house.
Well, she probably low-key walked.
Wait, what? Oh my god.
The whole aesthetic is weird. It's weird as fuck.
Is she walking around or something? Okay, they put their phone on the floor.
Fuck no, fool. I would have got up and motherfucking Jackie Chan kicked her ass. Luke Kane, wah! I'm telling you, fool. I'm not playing no games. And then I'm up out the door. Why is you walking around, shorty? 2 years. You haven't walked in 2 years and you up here walking around? You must be possessed. Cause I know God ain't grace your ass walking around at night looking like a damn demon. Shorty.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god, hold on. I'm gonna
Bro, I'm getting motherfucking
right in Photoshop. That is so scary.
Bruh, I'm getting motherfucking goosebumps. Why it look like that? It's like a little blurry, but I'm telling you, this shit is wicked. Look at the face, Mo. Bitch, get the fuck. Bruh, I'm telling you, I'd have been so scared. If I was the caregiver, I would woke up and I looked, I swear my heart would have, and I'd be like, get the fuck back in bed. I'd have scared myself saying it. That's how scared I'd have been. Like, I know the shit coming out my mouth would have just been off some scared instincts and shit. Why the fuck is you walking? Bro, I'm telling you, fool.
Okay, look at this. Ready? Let's brighten it. Oh, heck no. Oh, I mean, I guess it's just a girl, right? Like a normal looking girl, but imagine you're like a caretaker for someone.
I'm telling you, fool.
Who can't walk, and you just see this, and they're walking around. Why is she just standing there? If it jump scares me right now, I'm gonna cry.
Nigga. See? That's that shit. That's that shit, fool. No. 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 See? That's that fucking shit. They be fucking playing too much, bruh. They play too much. Like, stop doing that shit.
And you just see this, and they're walking around. I freaking need. Why did you do that?
I don't
If
even
it
want to see it
jump scares me
again.
right
I
now,
don't
I'm
want to
gonna
see it again. I don't want to see it again. I ain't no bitch though. I ain't no bitch. I just don't want to see it again. You know what I'm saying?
Ow, my freaking
Don't play
knee,
with
my
me either.
freaking knee. Why did you do that, you stupid little... Oh my god. Ow.
Sheesh.
My knee at the table, dude. Oh, the quick walking. I hated that.
Yeah,
That was...
no.
Oh my god. What is that clip?
Yeah, I'm
Can
quitting.
you guys explain these creatures? Look at this. Is that a bunch of snakes?
Nigga, that look like a motherfucking
It looks
squid,
like that creature from
squid,
Pirates of the
octopus,
Caribbean.
snake.
Like the octopus guy. Is it an octopus?
That shit ain't real, bro. Ain't no way.
Bro, octopus don't have that many tentacles. What the heck was that? Wait, I kind of like this thing, whatever that thing
That
was.
looked like an
Wait, I
eel.
like that. Come back. What was that?
Never seen this a day in my life. It's still alive.
Oh, what? There's a it's alive. There's a living
Hey.
frog in their spinach. Wait, what? Hold
Hey, eat that junk. What you talking about? That's protein. Tripping for you eat that junk. Take it out the packet and eat that junk raw, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
hold on. I gotta show you guys something. I actually recently got a frog, so thought this would be a good time to show you guys. Where is he? There he is. Look at him, dude. Yes. His name's Greg. Okay, sorry. I just feel bad for that frog in the video.
I might subscribe
Okay,
so
we
we
got more
can
food
watch
clips.
more of these videos.
Oh. What did you eat? Is that just paper?
No, I was just enjoying this meal.
See, man, you about to make me fucking mad, bro. Cause that's one thing I don't play about. I don't play about my food. If you don't play about your food, let me know in the comments, bro. Like that's weird food.
Working with a fucking praying mantis crawling out of my salad.
Oh, it's alive! Oh my!
And those joints be having motherfucking
I've had a scary food clip. I was
parasites
eating
in
at
it.
like Tender Greens or something in LA, and there was a dead spider in my salad. Yep.
I don't think I had any like weird junk like bugs and shit, but I always have hair, bro. Hair is the most annoying thing you can have in your food, bro. Like, I hate people that be touching their hair and start cooking. Like, ugh, man. That shit just give you a nasty taste. Like, especially if you halfway done with your food and then you see that hair, like a long piece of hair. It's like, ugh. You know what I'm saying?
Made a TikTok about it. Got like a few million views, so hey, at least we got the views. Okay, we got more. Oh. No. Dude, no, please. Oh.
And y'all see how much she ate? See, that's what I'm talking about. Imagine you eat all or most of your food and then you see some nasty shit. Can you sue? Like, I'm being serious. Can you sue in that situation? Because, nah, fool.
Oh, it looks like a bean too. It looks like a bean.
What the fuck is that then?
Mott's, I need an explanation.
Oh.
That's just trifling.
Something from this company right here.
Why is there so much mold in the apple juice? Dude,
Ugh.
this is making me feel gross.
The due date says Best Buy, July 15th of 2025.
Dang, molded too quick, huh? What is this?
Got this at donut basket.
Oh my god,
Ugh.
they took a bite. They took a bite as well. Oh, that's so... So sorry if you're eating, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm
See,
so
it make you
sorry.
just
You're
wanna
safe
check
now. You're
all
safe
your
from
food,
now on.
bro.
Sorry.
Can't buy from everywhere, y'all.
Oh, okay. What is that?
I'll be watching this dude.
Oh, it's this guy. It's this
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, I'll
This
be
guy
watching
makes
this shit.
insane, scary short videos. Oh, just a hole in the ground. What could be down there? What could be down there? You should check it out. Maybe get a weapon first.
How about not check it out and just get the fuck?
Oh, wait. It's like from Among Us. Someone's venting. He's sus. 2020 jokes. Yo, what? I missed that. Wait, what? Oh!
I'd have kicked the shit out that joint. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, heck no.
He be killing me.
Cursed house possible. He makes all of his TikToks at his house, and his house is so cursed. Why are these vents here?
That's what I'm saying. He be killing me, fool. I'd have been gone. That joint was right in front of him.
Wait, I didn't see anything. Whoa. Oh, no, no, no. Oh my god, there is something there. It's so dark.
I'd have jumped in the hole. Psych, I'm... Oh my
They always
god,
get me. They always
man.
get me, dude.
This is why you don't open strange boxes covered in wax. TikTok user GBT
It's so
bought
random.
a house
Okay.
on auction.
I won't
hoping to
do
turn
it then.
profit after some quick renovations. That is, until they begin to hear thumping coming from the attic. So they decide to explore, and it does not go well.
Of course.
Shoo. Thank you. Appreciate the blush. You know what I'm saying?
Because after finding strange objects strewn about, they narrow down the location of where the thumping was just coming from.
Oh,
And that's when they find a locked
nah.
box in the wall with strange symbols all around it.
No,
After managing to get it open, they find a planchette.
You're just asking to get a curse
I'm
put
telling
on,
you,
or a ghost
Nick,
haunting you. for the
I'd have
rest
went
of your life.
outside
You're just asking. You're
and
just
opened that
asking.
junk. I probably wouldn't open it.
You just
though.
asked for that
If I had
to
the little
happen.
weird shit, I'd have somebody else open it.
In addition, they find a key attached to a chain and a locket of human hair. Feeling a bit creeped out, they decide to just continue renovations as normal. But
Are
after
you
lifting up the
kidding
floorboard-
me? You're telling me like
That's
they
what
didn't
I'm
just,
saying.
Oh, let's sell the house and get a different house. Like, come on. Realistically, that's what you do.
He finds another box covered in dark wax with a wax seal on top.
You just letting
What he
spirits
found
out.
was a Dybbuk box. He decides.
What
to
does that
open it.
mean? Oh, it's a
That
Ouija
clip.
board.
Take a look.
What's a
We only
Dybbuk
wanted
box?
to show you
Never
why you
heard of
should
that.
be careful buying a house at auction.
I ain't
The house
even
is
know
at
you
auction
can.
for
I
a
never even
reason,
heard
guys.
about that shit.
Someone
Auction
wanted to
buying
get rid of it.
house.
The realtors definitely didn't mention this in the advert. We're a bit concerned about who used to live
So,
here.
it's just a
Apparently, the
Ouija
writing
board
marked on
box?
the lid translates to "Don't let her speak."
The blood
Now,
of
a
Jesus.
Dybbuk box is said to contain a malicious spirit that can sometimes possess you. The only update I found was that
lovely.
they burned the Ouija board. But let me know. What do you think?
Yeah. Burn the house, burn the neighborhood,
Yeah,
burn
burn
the
the house.
auctioneer guy.
That your priority got in your soul.
Burn them
fool.
all.
Oh hell,
Yo.
the fuck no. Oh hell, nah. I'm in the whip and I see this. Like this, I'm telling you, this joint might turn around and start running at him like, I'm gone. I'm backing that joint up. Right when I seen this, I'm gone. I know y'all seen a video where the dude was driving, like in some area where it was like no lights and shit, and then he drove up and he seen a girl in a dress and just was like poking herself and shit, walking to the car, like, and she was just drenched with blood, like it's just pouring out. She just, like, till this day, I don't know if that joint was real. It looked real as hell though.
Oh.
He gon' come on, man.
Is he emoting on us?
Look at it.
I swear I've seen that in the Fortnite item shop.
Go ahead, fool. See?
Oh, it's one of those traversal emotes. He's walking. Just run him over.
Nah,
Get the
I don't
victory
even.
royale.
I don't even want to run him over because with that jump, it's like somehow
This new Fortnite
jump
update
into
looks
your car and
crazy,
shit.
though.
Bro, the head is looking at them walking back.
Bro,
I'm so confused.
He's probably low HP. What is this clip, dude? I can't. POV, returning from a late night bathroom break.
Oh fudge, no. Oh
Gotta go back to the
fudge,
bathroom,
no.
I think. Change my underwear. That's not okay. You know, I don't have TVs in my bedroom anymore. I mean, I don't watch TV in bed anyways, but especially after freaking this, dude. Heck no. I don't want to wake up to something big on the TV that's scary. I'm a caregiver for a lady who physically cannot...
Yep.
Wait,
Another
physically
caregiver.
cannot what? But someone is outside the bathroom calling me Deborah. Physically cannot move? Oh, that's...
I think
That's terrifying. We have a...
I think the lady that you're caring for is probably transferred over to the other side and something is hunting her body. That's what I believe. I think so.
Another caretaker clip, like cursed claker.
Claker.
Yeah. I can't hear it. Can you guys hear it? It's so quiet.
Yeah, I
Turn
can
up
hear
my
it.
volume. There is whispering. I hear something outside the door. Wait, that's
It's
so
like,
scary. Just go. What are they gonna do to you? Just go out and see. Make a video about it. I don't know. Anyways, next clip.
Our video of turkeys walking a circle
yeah, I seen that.
around a deceased cat.
What?
Sacrifice that jump.
Dude, the animal wars. The animal wars. They definitely killed that cat, and now they're doing like a weird
ritual.
chant. What the?
Turkeys walking in a circle around a dead cat.
What the? Are they trying to revive it?
Bro, this is wild.
How did bro lose?
I'd have got out and ran at them just like, ah!
This is unsettling. WTF, I was home alone for 4 hours and my mom never talks like this.
Oh yeah, I seen this jump before too.
Open the door for mom.
What's those jokes called? What's that shit called? It's right there in my head. What's it called? It's a mimic. Better stop playing.
No, thank you.
No bullshit.
Oh, is she gonna open the door? Yeah, I want to see the part where they open the. We need you. Okay. Is there a part 2? Probably not. No one records part 2s anymore for some reason.
I want to talk about one of the scariest videos going around on the internet right now.
We've seen this video.
Taken by a man in Jamaica who says that every single night he sees.
We've seen the original.
I didn't.
She never looks at him. She just stands
It's
there.
really
You never
creepy.
even really see what she looks like, except for this part in the video where you can kind of make out her profile, and it looks absolutely horrifying. So a lot of people were very quick to write this.
It's a
off.
mannequin.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
But I actually have a theory as to who it might be. So Jamaica has one of the scariest ghost stories I've ever heard. It's the White
it's in
Witch of Rose
Jamaica?
Hall. I just did a
What?
whole episode on this on my podcast, which you can check out here. But basically,
Oh,
this
the
woman,
plug.
Annie Palmer, owned Rose Hall in Jamaica. And when she lived there in the 1800s, she apparently killed multiple husbands and buried them under palm trees on the property. And eventually was killed by a lover. And she was actually buried
Multiple
on the property in
husbands.
this really scary above ground tomb. And so it's said that now she stalks the property. And she particularly does not care for men, which is why I thought of her when I saw this video. So is there a chance that this is the White Witch of Rose Hall stalking around someone else's property? And if you want to
I think it's just a mannequin, most likely. Tall, creepy mannequin someone stuffed in their backyard corner. Guys, how much money to spend the night in this room? How much you think? How much would you do it? Oh, what is that? Okay.
Nah, I'm good.
Immediately, I would probably say 10 billion.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm not. Why are they moving? This is the worst video ever. What's happening? Why are they moving? Oh my god, leave in
I'm
the comments
good.
how much to stay in that room. Just give me your price. I was terrified. Jack in the Box? Oh! Wait, what? What is this clip? There's also just a guy that looks normal here. Yo, what is going on at Jack in the Box at 3 a.m.?
Don't go to Jack in the Box at 3 a.m.
I see that.
We're brightening this clip. What are those? I need to brighten this clip in Photoshop. Why is she so nonchalant about it as well? Okay, let's brighten it. Oh, that's so scary. Oh, heck no. What is this? Those are people. You just have 4 demons in your house and you're just like...
Yeah, why they eyes glowing and shit?
Burn your house. Burn them. Burn them.
The third time I've come through, this is exactly how they've seen
The 3rd time and you're just like, whatever. I'll give them a treat.
No bullshit.
What
What the hell?
Okay, that's a demon. Okay, yep. Maybe go over there and check on the demon.
Hold on. What the hell?
And then you're just like, whatever. I'll give him a treat.
Hey, Dad. Look at the damn arms, fool. Man, look like the Grudge. Look, that junk. Bruh. That one arm is like fucking 6 feet. Probably exaggerating. Look at the hair. Hell nah.
Okay, that's a demon. Okay, yep. Maybe go over there and check on the demon, possibly. That's in the bushes.
No. What the hell
was that?
You can just tell it, like, it's gotta be fake. With that reaction, what the hell was that? It's fake.
No,
Learn how to
bullshit.
act, Dad.
Found this crispy thing in the yard.
The hell is that?
Is that a squirrel?
Are you okay? Did he just call that thing a squirrel? Nope, I don't think that's a squirrel, buddy. Is this guy okay? We need to check on the Billy Ballantyne. No, he just found a crispy dead alien on his front yard and called it a squirrel. Like,
Oh my god.
oh,
Who's that?
there's someone in your bed.
Hello?
Hello?
There's someone in this guy's bed.
What the? What the hell?
Oh,
Get out of my bed!
Hey, go ahead, fool. He said, get out of my bed.
No.
Why is everyone
that's what
so
I'm
chill
saying.
about things?
Hell no.
Oh, it's
It
gone.
was right there. It was right here.
Yep, you just walk up to it like it's nothing. Oh, it was just your dog, silly.
Where did it go?
It was just your dog. You're seeing things. There was nothing. There was nothing there. Yeah, no, you're done for. I mean, come on. You're gonna go up to your bed after you saw a demon laying in it?
Here we go.
Oh, we have another one of these. Okay, is it the? Let's see if this one's better. All right, I'm just gonna skip ahead.
Is this
the ending
Teletubbies
like I did
too?
with the other one? Boom! Oh, it's Poe. This one's better. I think this one's better. This is so scary.
I think they's both
Holy.
the same, but this nigga.
Oh, these are disturbing. Sick day. This guy has such crazy TikToks. How does he make these?
I'm trying to figure out too, so I could be doing them motherfucking jokes.
Drinking a big glass of water, back to bed. Sleep tight. Oh my god, dude, that
I know
time
everybody
action
had
was
that.
crazy.
I know everybody had that feeling when you laying down and you just feel like something watching you and shit. Hell. Ugh. Back in bed
Back to
again.
bed again.
I said it before you.
I
Ah.
like this one. This one's creepy.
It's gonna be
Nothing's
behind
there.
him. It's behind him.
You're probably fine. Just close your eyes. Oh.
That was gonna be right in front of him. Turn back around. Boop.
Why am I so scared, bro?
Turn back. About to pull the covers off. Ugh.
Oh my god. That's terrifying. Jesus. Look how big the hand is, too. Oh my god. Guys, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a like.
Okay. I might just subscribe to you. Oh, 24 million. I ain't going. Yeah. Okay. That wasn't bad, y'all. That was not bad. Okay. Let's see. Let's watch some of these.
I'm in the river and I'm having a baptism. Let's just let her go. Oh my god, wait, actually no. But anyways, I'm in the river. I hope there's like...
Hold on, there's something behind her. Look. What is this?
What the hell? I didn't see that.
And I'm having a baptism. Let's just let her go. Oh my god, wait, actually no. But anyways, I'm in the river.
Oh, what the hell? Watch the dog carefully. The dog just motherfucking disappeared, fool?
Pranks that went too far. Part 3. The S-Walker prank. A person's wearing a green screen suit and knocks on someone's door. Runs down the hallway and then turns off all of the lights. Never speaking a word. When the person opens the door, they see a random person standing at the end of the hallway, getting on all fours, and then running after them. Pranks that went too far.
Scary TikTok videos, part 43.
You see another person that looks identical to you. Run away and hide.
Yeah, no, I'm gone. Don't get it. Stories that will make you feel uneasy.
If you're easily scared, don't watch this at night. Personal spooky story time.
That's why it's at night,
this
boo.
one, that wasn't my brother. When I was about 18 years old, I had gone out, and I had a very strict dad growing up. If you're Mexican or Hispanic, you know, my curfew was at.
If you're Mexican or Hispanic, let me know in the comments. Is this real? Whatever she about to say, let me know.
Midnight. Thankfully, my sister would cover for me, and she would hide pajamas in the restroom. That way, if I got home late, I would go straight to the restroom. I would change, and if he caught me coming home late, I was already in my pajamas, and I'd be like, "What do you mean I was in the restroom?"
Sneaky
So
little
this specific
naughty
night,
girl.
I get home past my curfew. I go straight to the restroom. I use the restroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, put on my pajamas. The way that our house is set up is a long hallway, restroom, my bedroom, my brother's bedroom. But as you're walking to the bedrooms, the living room is right here. So as I'm walking to my bedroom, the house is dark as hell. Our front door has glass and the porch light kind of gleams in. So I'm walking to my bedroom and I happen to look in the living room. Right in front of our front door, I see a little boy. And he's standing there.
Here we go.
But what's crazy is the way that he's standing in this perfect spot, the light cuts off right here. So I can see from here down, but I can't see his face. His face is literally black. Like, I can't see any features. I can't see nothing. I'm not exactly sure what he's wearing, but it looks like overalls or something like that. My first instinct isn't, oh my God, that's a ghost. My instinct is, what the hell is my brother doing awake right now?
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
So I stand there and I'm calling for my brother. I'm literally like, Eric. My brother's name is Eric. So I'm whispering and I'm like, Eric.
Eric.
Trying to make sure that my parents don't hear me because it's about 3 a.m. and my brother is just standing there. And I'm like,
What are you doing, Eric? Eric,
nothing.
take your ass to bed,
movement,
Eric.
Nothing. So I'm literally standing there for what feels like forever. Waiting for my brother to cut his shit out.
I just like, fuck you, Eric. I don't give a fuck.
And he's just standing there.
What that got to do with me?
So now my wheels are turning and I'm like, okay, what's going on? And when I tell you this is the most I've ever been scared, like I was shook. I was shitting myself. I decide, okay, I'm going to go to my brother's room. Turn on my flashlight. I'm looking and my brother is asleep in his.
If you think your brother's at the end of the hall, what made you go in your brother's room? Okay, I mean, I'm listening.
I was so scared. I didn't even go back to my room. Like, I was freaking out. I've talked about my mom's house being haunted before. What's crazy is that it's inexplainable because my dad built their house. I'd understand if it was like an older house or something like that, but it was a new house. Like, I have not done any research on the land, if there used to be something there, if something happened there. I have not done any research, but I have seen and heard so many things inside that house. It is fucking haunted. It wasn't a mimic because now that I think about it, this little boy was definitely younger than my brother, and we've seen him many times. He loves to play peekaboo. We have 2 living rooms in my parents' house, and my mom was always in the smaller living room in her recliner, and a wall separates both living rooms with a half moon, and she says that she'd be there in the morning, and this is the wall, and she could see the little boy like peeking, and when my mom would go and look, he'd kind of like.
So your mom and them seen them too?
Or if this is the wall, he'd kind of like, you know? But at least it's a friendly ghost. If you guys have any spooky stories that you'd like to share with me, please send them via DM or email, and I'd love to read them. And I will see you guys in the next
Hey, can y'all vouch for her? I don't know what she was saying. Y'all can vouch for her. So, I mean, I guess.
100% true story.
What the fuck? This that movie, right? What's that junk called? Fuck. Damn, I forgot the movie, bruh. Y'all, let me know in the comments if you remember this movie, bruh. I'm lost. I forgot what it's called. The Strangers. That's what it's called, right? Strangers. Look at this shit.
That happened to a woman in Madison, Wisconsin. Now, there was this woman named Sherry who moved into this house with her 2 children in Madison, Wisconsin. Now, she said, at the time, she didn't believe in anything supernatural. She really thought that was a bunch of nonsense.
That's your
but
problem.
She said, right away when they moved in, she would notice, out of the corner of her eye, sometimes shadows moving across the walls. She would hear strange noises that she couldn't explain. But she said for the most part, it was just a normal house. One night, she's upstairs in her bedroom, and she's folding laundry. She hears talking coming from her son's room. So she makes her way over to his room. The door's closed, and she hears her son having a full-on conversation with someone. And she's like, who?
What up, y'all? If you see this part on YouTube, let me know. The first person that said they seen me with this in my hand, I know they really watched this video. And I got a gift for you. I got a surprise. It's a giveaway. I got a giveaway for you. The first person that comment, they seen me with clippers in my hand. I got y'all.
Who is he talking to, at 12:30 at night? So she opens the door, and when she looks in his room, he is not in his bed. So she starts yelling for him. She looks down and sees him next to the side of his bed, on his knees, crouched down, with his head under the bed, talking to someone. And she's like, hey, who are you talking to? Like, who's under there? And her son's like, I can't tell you. And she said, what do you mean you can't tell me? Like, who's under the bed? And he's like, I can't say. He'll get mad.
You better
And
fucking
like,
say.
who's under there? So she runs over to the bed, and she looks underneath there. It's empty. There's nothing under there. So she's like, you know what? Just get back in bed. Like, just stop, doing whatever you're doing.
I'd be like, sit your weird ass down. Stop what you doing, fool. Go lay your ass down. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Because you throwing me off, shorty.
Several weeks pass, and on a regular basis, she keeps finding her son talking to someone under the bed, except there's no one there. So after a few weeks of this happening, she thinks maybe something is wrong with her son. So she takes him to this child therapist. The therapist assesses him and says, he seems completely fine. It's probably just his imagination. So
imagination, my ass.
And he keeps on doing this. Well, one day she's sitting down in the living room with him, and they're talking, when she notices he has some scratches and bruises all over his body. And she's like,
they was beating the fuck out that boy. What the hell?
Where did you get those scratches and bruises from? What's going on? And he's like, I can't say. I can't tell you. And she's like, yes, you have to tell me, what is going on with you? And finally he breaks down and he starts crying and stuff. And he just starts freaking out. And then he runs up to his room. So the mom, at this time is like, I don't know what to do. What is going on with my son? She's just panicking. Later that night, she's awoken to her son screaming in his bedroom. She runs as fast as she can. She goes in his room. She finds him halfway underneath the bed. He's grabbing onto the bed frame, and it looks like something is pulling him under the bed. So
y'all remember that movie on Disney? Was it Disney? Don't Look Under the Bed. That's what that should remind me of. That was my motherfucking movie. I ain't gonna lie.
she immediately grabs him, pulls him out from under the bed. She looks under there. There's no one there. So she's like, you know what? This is weird. Like, you're sleeping with me tonight. You're gonna be in bed with me tonight. So they go
leaving
back to
the
their
fucking
bed.
house.
He lays down. He falls asleep. She's sitting in bed. She can't sleep. She's like freaked out about this whole situation. When all of a sudden she hears, "Shh, hey, come under the bed." And she's like, "What?" She looks over. Her son is sleeping. But then once again she hears, "Hey, come here under the bed. I need to talk to you." And it's like a man's voice.
Oh, hell no.
And she's like, no, who are you? Like, go away. And the man's like, come on, get under the bed. I need to tell you something. And like, she's like, no, I'm not going under the bed. And she said this man, whoever he was, just started yelling obscenities and getting really angry. So she grabs her son. They get out of the house. And she said she left that night and never went back. And still to this day, that house sits there. And she said she's talked to the neighbors, and they said since she's moved, like several families have lived there, and they move out.
I lied. Because
That's crazy.
this story that I'm about to tell you is the scariest story I've ever heard. If you're new here, hi. I just talk about some pretty scary stuff, and recently I opened an email where anyone who finds this page would be able to submit their ghost stories. And let me tell you, not only have I been getting an abundance of stories that I have loved reading that are from every corner of the earth, these are actually...
I think I want to do that, fool. I think I actually want to start doing that. Let me go ahead and put that right now on my TikTok, my Instagram. Like starting. Should I do it Fridays? Like I can actually do videos on Friday, like scary stories, like that people submit to me, and I could just do them on stream or do it on TikTok, make videos. Yeah, I'm about to put that right now. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. Let me do this. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Mo. What did she say? Sorry, I'm taking your idea. Like, y'all, whoever she is, y'all go follow her. I'm taking her idea. Like, not taking it. She's obviously doing it, but I want to do the same shit. Like, that's some shit I'd be interested
Because
in.
this story that I'm about to tell you is the scariest story I've ever heard. If you're new here, hi. I just talk about some pretty scary stuff, and recently I opened an email where anyone who finds this page would be able to submit their ghost stories.
I'm still alive. All right, we back at it. We back at it. My bad. I just posted it though.
And let me tell you, not only have I been getting an abundance of stories that I have loved reading that are from every corner of the earth, these are actually scary. What I mean by actually scary is exactly that. They actually freak me out. On my last video, I said this was the scariest story that I've ever heard.
Man.
This one. So I just heard scratching, and as you can see, it's still day out, and that's the only time I really film these videos is during the day because I'm a scaredy cat. So I don't know what that's about because I thought it was my boyfriend pranking me. So I looked outside and there's no one there. Only when I did the intro for this person. So I'm gonna redo it, and if it happens again, I hope it's on video. So anyways, this story comes from Dakota, who opens the email like this. This is the story about a who disguised itself as a little girl and haunted me for 2 years. Dakota then gives us some background context and says that she's a medium. She has seen, felt, heard, and touched spirits since she was around 5 years old. Which in retrospect is really scary when you think about it. As she says, it all started when she was staying at her mom's house 2 hours away. She had a friend who lived right in front of the woods, and they decided to play hide and go seek. So Dakota finds a great hiding spot in between a shed and a chain link fence. And she says she was hiding, looks over to her right, and on the other side of the fence is a little girl staring at her. And as soon as her and this little girl made eye contact, the little girl reached through the chain link fence and grabbed her wrist. Dakota yanks her hand back and looks back at this little girl, and she is not there anymore. It is also to be noted that this was around fall time, so there were leaves on the ground and branches and twigs and etc. And she didn't hear anyone walk away or run. So Dakota runs out, tries to tell her friend what had happened, and her friend is just not having it because she's scared. Fast forward 2 months, and she's back at her dad's house and having a sleepover with an old friend. As Dakota and her friend are talking to each other on her bed, she looks over at the doorway, and the little girl is standing right in the doorway. She didn't really think anything about it because at the time, all the neighbor kids were allowed to just kind of walk in her house, and I know families like that, so I understand. But she did a double take, and the little girl was gone the next time she looked. She asked her friend, "Did you see someone?" And her friend said, "No, I didn't see anyone." And Dakota said, "Little did I know this was the beginning of a 2-year ordeal." Dakota says every day since then, she sees this little girl in her house. And this little girl did not talk. She just stared at Dakota a lot of the time. And sometimes she would only show half of her face from around the corner.
That sounds like the story that other dude was talking about.
But her favorite thing to do was watch me sleep. Whoa. Dakota includes in her email that she likes sleeping in complete darkness, and the only thing that is radiating light in her room is her alarm clock that is blue. And she says every single night she would wake up and see this little girl standing in the doorway watching her sleep. Dakota says that the most active this little girl was when she was home alone cleaning her room. Dakota, while cleaning her room, looks over into the living room, and just for some context, she lives in a trailer, so it's completely open concept, so you can look through rooms. She looks into the living room and sees a little girl standing there watching her. As soon as they make eye contact, the little girl runs into the kitchen, so Dakota follows her. And once she goes into the kitchen, the little girl is standing in front of the fridge. The moment they make eye contact, the little girl runs into her dad's room. So she goes into her dad's room, nobody's there. She's looking around, nothing. Hears a loud bang coming from the laundry room, goes into the laundry room, sees the little girl standing in front of the washer and dryer. Then she runs back into the kitchen, and Dakota didn't see her the rest of the day. And Dakota says that it was really common for this little girl to not speak ever, but she would want Dakota's attention, so she would run around and kick things and knock things off counters and slam cabinets, etc. But fast forward 2 years, and Dakota's obviously used to it by now, but she hasn't seen this little girl in 4 months. Until one day, she saw her in her dream, and it was Dakota's first lucid dream. Dakota says that she goes to sleep, wakes up, and everything in her dream feels so real. She turns over at the clock and it reads 3:16. When Dakota turns her head back around, there the little girl is, and she looks normal little girl that she's seen for the past 2 years at this point. And all of a sudden, this little girl starts to look really mangled and disgusting. She starts developing this smile and these teeth.
Oh, she's trying to take over her
sprints
body.
at Dakota, where Dakota falls back in her bed and wakes up. Looks over at the clock, 3:16. Dakota gets up, goes to the bathroom, and as she's standing up from using the bathroom, the little girl's standing in the doorway. She looked like the same little girl that she's seen the past 2 years, until again she looked really mangled and disgusting and sprints at Dakota, where Dakota falls backwards screaming. And they had this animal cage in their bathtub at the time that they were cleaning, falls back on that, and she could feel the cage under her. But nonetheless, she wakes up again. And it
What
is
the
again
hell?
3:16.
Oh, hell no. She was going through
But at
it.
this point, Dakota is too scared to move and too scared to do anything, so she just sits there until the sun comes up, where she feels safe. Dakota then, that morning, started to feel this burning sensation on her back, goes and looks in the mirror, and there's a huge gash on her back from where she fell onto something. Her then best friend comes over later that day and also has spiritual connections, and tells her about this dream that she had where she was watching in third person and verbatim describes the dream that Dakota had twice. And at this point in time, Dakota did not tell her what was going on. Dakota then ends her email by telling us that if you see a clock or a phone in your dream, it means you're not really dreaming. And
I think I had that
corny as
before.
it sounds, she really and truly believes that this little girl was disguised as a trying to
Take over her body, yeah.
get her when she was in her most vulnerable state, sleeping. But that experience was 5 years ago, and she hasn't seen that little girl since. And this is all I'm gonna say. I don't know how people deal with that stuff for years. I dealt with it for a month, and no. That story was really long. However, I think it was the best story I've read so far. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Stay tuned for my ghost stories.
Tell me a scary.
Alright, man. So we'll come back to this next week. If y'all tuning in, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all watching. If you watched it live, if you didn't watch it live, you watched it on YouTube, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And if you're on YouTube and you watch this, let me know if you got to the end of the video so I can come and fuck with you. Know what I'm saying? Appreciate you tapping in, whatever. And if you like videos like this or you want to tune in to me watching these, I'm going to do this every Friday. But I am streaming on Twitch every day, reacting to videos. I might play a game here and there, but usually I'm going to be reacting to videos and shit. And my Twitch is Zay Reacts. So if you want to tap in, come tap in. I usually start going live around later times, around like 8 p.m. or whatever. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's it, man. We gone.